Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and we are playing a universal time, and I'm gonna go ahead and showcase to you guys this stand that I have right now, which is the nuclear star. Now, some tiny information about nuclear star is that it comes from the Chameleus album called the Crystallize, and it's ninth song of the album and one of the fastest song of the album too. So this stand here, I think, is an original ability stand that they made the developers of the game made themselves. Like, I'm guessing that because it's not really a stand that you find in the JoJo anime or the JoJo manga. So I'm guessing that this was just a creative stand that the developers made. So now I'm gonna go ahead and explain how to get yourself a nuclear star. Pretty easy. Get yourself a stand arrow. I have made a video on how to get yourself a stand arrow, so you already know how to get one, so there's no need for me to explain how to get one. But once you get yourself a stand arrow, you will get a chance of getting yourself a nuclear star, but I'm not 100% sure how many chances you get to get yourself this stand over here. Now, I'm going to show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like. This is what it normally do. When you unequip it, it's going to have this thingy around you. So it's going to just stars everywhere that shows that you have the stand. And when you equip it, you just need to click Q. You have it equipped on you. So simple as that. This is how you equip it, and this is what it's gonna look like. So I'm over here trying to find myself a dummy that I can test out to show you what it looks like. So there's a killable dummy right over here. You can go ahead and use that. So the first thing I want to see is that when you just do normal punches, just do punches, okay? That's all it does. Just do a normal punches. Just you punching. You will see the damage of how much I do it. So as you can see there, what it's gonna look like. It's gonna have. You have to like. It's like probably a continuous attack. So you see the damage just goes up and up and up and up and up, and it doesn't stop until your enemy dies. Now, the first move for the stand is going to be the E one. Now the E is called Stellar Barrage, and what this does is your stand, the nuclear star, goes ahead of its user and throws multiple punches at the enemy. So pretty much it's a barrage. So go ahead and just click E. You don't need to hold E. As you can see, it did that. So I don't know how much damage you can actually get out of this, because it doesn't really say how much damage it deals. As you see here, no damage shows here. So I can't really tell you how much damage actually deals. So probably because that's a stands the military on the. Okay, there it is. So top 10 saddest attempt. Okay, let's try. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Okay, I want to see. So there's the damage. It's probably because that was a stands dummy, so that was sad. So pretty much that is the barrage, and you can see over here the cooldown for you to be able to use the barrage once again. So yeah, easy as that. Now let's go to the next move, which is the nuclear fission punch. Now this one, you have to click R, and you just do a power punch. That's it, nothing more to expect here, but a power punch. So let's test it out one more time. Click R, and boom, as you can see there, you just did a power punch. There's the cooldown. Somebody's time stopped. Time stopping is bad. Now we're just gonna wait for the time stop to just, as you can see there, still damage it. Now let's go to the next one, which is the stellar eruption. All you'll need to do is click F. And boom, as you can see there, that is kind of a range attack. So you have to go a little bit backwards, and then click F. So we're gonna go ahead and wait for the cooldown, because the cooldown is just right over there. Bruh. So we're gonna go a little bit farther away. Click I was gonna click F. Hold up. Let's see. move, click F, and as you can see that it will deal damage. Even though I'm over here, it's like 15 damage. I wanted to see whether or not the damage is much more higher when I am near the enemy. So we're gonna do it one more time, but a little bit more nearer to test it out to see damage. Now we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and click F. So it's 5 instead of 15, so a lot more farther away gives you more damage, I guess. So that is the stellar eruption. Now let's go to the next one, which is the atomic dash. To do the atomic dash, you need to click V, and when you click V, you pretty much just dash. And as you can see there, that's your dash. Don't come after me. So that's that. You just you dash an amazing speed with the user, which creates a stellar explosion or something. Oh, okay. So not only does this makes you able to move faster, this also deals damage towards your opponent. So when you click V, see here, it deals damage towards this guy here. So that's nice. 40 damage for that. So atomic dash, very useful, especially for running away and dealing damage against the person you're trying to like catch up, probably running away and catching up to an opponent. So that's pretty much that. Now let's go to the next one, which is the atomic leap. For this one, this is very useful for going up to mountains like over there. Now what you'll need to do is click B, and when you click B, not only does it allows you to jump higher, it also damage like enemies around you or nearby you. So go ahead and click B, and as you can see, it deals 50 damage towards the dummy which was underneath me. So pretty useful if you're trying to dodge someone, so you can just use that. Now let's go. Oh, okay, so that was pretty much the last move. That was pretty much the last move for this stellar, not really stellar, it's called nuclear star. That's pretty much that for the moves of stellar nuclear star. I keep calling it stellar. Now I'm gonna show you the different stuff that you can do, like probably X. When you hold X, it will do the blocking. You will move a little bit slower. As you can see, normally I would move a little bit faster, but with blocking, you will move slower. Also, your stand will be a little bit invisible, I guess. I'm not 100% sure if people can see my stand, but I can see it because it's a little bit transparent in front of me. But as you can see here, it's invisible, so I'm guessing that anybody who's around the map will not see my stand at all in blocking mode. Now the next one is of course the C. The C is pretty much dash. If your cooldown on this stellar dash is a little bit low, you can use the dash to run away from your opponent or try to catch up towards your opponent. But I would say the stellar dash is more useful for catching up opponents and running away. But the dash is also useful for running away rather than going after an opponent. But yes, if you want those letters at the top of your head, click N. Usually it would work, but unfortunately it doesn't. So if I unequip my stand and then click N, there should be something here. Nope, there's none. I was disappointing. But that is pretty much that. I don't see anything more to do with this stand, because that's every move. That's all the moves that I've just talked about right now. There's really nothing more for me to say about Nuclear Star but that. If you want more information about this stand, I don't really recommend you to ask me, because I'm not an expert in this game. So don't expect me knowing everything. I just joined like a couple days ago, and I can't answer anyone's question correctly. So I need to play this game for a couple of months for me to answer all of the questions that you're trying to find out. So yeah, that would be it for this video. You can leave right now if you want to, but right now I'm just gonna go ahead and say the whole information about the Nuclear Star, because I wasn't really able to say about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it. So nuclear star comes from one of the Camellias, and I don't really know how to pronounce it, album called The Crystallized. It's the 9th song of the album and one of the fastest song of the album too. The stand's movesets revolves around the creation of various blue-colored nuclear fission explosions that damage anyone which makes contact with them. The stand is mostly blue with small dark blue lines around its entire body in a circuit-like pattern. It has a face that is crossed with an open circle around it, and its hands and legs are replaced with circles that have a constant nuclear fission occurring in them as they were boosters. So now that I've said the information, I might as well say goodbye to everyone here. And that's pretty much it for this stand. I don't need to talk about this one any longer.